I mean, I've got to set up and find Roll20.
Big
Yeah.
bind. It's the same place it always has been. The internet.
Hello.
And then I've shot him.
But yeah, who can tell Sam and remind Ed what he slept through last week?
Excuse me, sorry.
So while we were travelling, we stumbled across some orcs and wild men having a bit of a scrap.
Yeah.
We decided we would help the wild men and attack the orcs.
Yeah.
And then apparently that message didn't quite make it all the way into Digby's brain. So we slaughtered everyone.
Attack the wildlings, protect the orcs. Got it.
Digby attacking the wildlings on his first attack and first attempt at
Just
doing anything.
immediately. There was no delay. So
Yeah.
we slaughtered everyone and then said, right, let's move on, lads. And that was, I mean, that was basically what happened. That's the short version.
And
Oh,
also the long version.
Yeah. It reminded me of that time when we were trying to keep one of our captives hostage in the Evil, and then Andy tuned back in and immediately killed the guy that we were keeping alive.
Yeah. I think Digby has taken a point of shadow as a result.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yes.
And I still need to learn what those do.
And our hobbit fell asleep, so we all said that's enough adventuring for now.
Yeah, it was very cute. He curled up into the
In a bag of pipeweed.
He curled up as the smallest spoon on the corpses of one of the wildlings.
Yeah. So you didn't miss much. You have gone. In last session, you went from the mouth of the Endwash to Amonhen, which is not a great distance.
No. Must be something with the guide.
No, it's alright. Our brave and noble leader he'll steer us through.
Digbert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if you so wish, you are free to carry on your merry way.
Yeah. Does anybody need a rest or?
A rest would be appreciated.
Yes, I think I'm quite low
You
health.
had a
I
short.
think a rest would be good, yes.
We
I
did
had
have
a
a
rest.
short rest. Yeah, we did have a short rest.
I don't know what you're worried about. I've only lost 2 hit points.
I'm quite low on health.
You're gonna lose more if you carry on like this.
Who is low on health? Is it?
I'm fine. Yeah.
So there's Digby. So just because it's easier for me to do this, and because I regain it on a short rest, I'll give you some healing beforehand. So I'll give you. You're gonna have 20 points of healing.
Oh, I'm nearly done. Wow.
Yeah, because according to rules as written, journeys only have short rests unless you find somewhere.
Were you injured as well?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Amras can take 15 points of healing.
I don't need anywhere near that much. I literally have only lost 2 hit points. It's more.
Well, I regain all of my uses of this at a short rest anyway, so
Okay, cool.
just in case your short rest wouldn't get all of it.
That's fine. It's mostly resource that I need to regain.
Right, fair. Okay, cool.
Is it 1 hit die you get for a short rest?
I think you can use.
I
think in this, you can use as many hit die as you want.
Okay.
But you only get them back at a long rest.
Okay. I've only lost 5 hit points.
Use my healing on myself.
Right, should we carry on? I'm going to use hit die to get back to full health.
I need to put my Headset on charge.
Yeah. Well, if that's everyone for everything rest based. So you'll continue back into the river, rowing against the natural flow away from the waterfall.
It's a good job Galmon's back, because I wouldn't have wanted to do that.
Yeah, and you make it pretty unmolested, and you make it all
Oh, I
the way
usually
up.
like to be.
Yeah.
I consider my day a success if I haven't been listed.
Yeah, that was my favourite childhood stay as well.
So you make it pretty much all the way up to Lorien and stop off for a night. But your food supply is quite low. So if
Should go on a hunt.
Amras could
Yeah.
make a survival check, as he is the designated hunter.
Yes.
Hunter.
Hunting we will go. A hunting.
Go and hunt me some dinner.
Okay, well, certain people are not getting fed.
Yeah, you're supposed to be sworn to Digby anyway.
Yeah. I'm not your slave.
So a 19,
No dinner for you, Galmon.
will succeed.
Whoop. Good, because
Uh,
I'd have to roll a nat 20 for that to have succeeded if it wasn't enough.
Yeah. So you successfully find some food, and because of the survival roll, you find a nice place for everyone to bed down for the night. And you can now have a long rest.
Hey!
Good success.
And because I really like it, game of smoke rings.
Yes!
Oh, hell yeah.
I have Jerry's fancy pipe, which is Samras is Jerry's fancy pipe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've forgotten what you have to roll to play this game.
That
I believe it's wisdom.
I think was there not?
I think unless you're I have proficiency with a pipe.
I do because of the pipe.
Pipe proficiency.
I have forgotten where the rules for this live. I've just written it down. In
Oh
my
no, it's just a
notebook.
+1 to riddle.
Oh, it's not that PDF, is it? That PDF?
Gives me a +1 to all rolls in the game, actually. Doesn't give me proficiency.
Now that I'm looking at the game of Smoke Ring, oh no, yeah, why would you ever do a grower versus a medium-sized ring through which flies a small ring, which are both worth 3 points, but the
Yeah.
grower's a DC 15 versus a 14?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Kudos.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Is it just because you want to say I've got a grower, you know?
yeah, growth has cooler than a
Yeah.
medium-sized ring.
Yeah, and maybe it's the last round and you need some points. That's always possible.
Why wouldn't you just go for the dragon every single time? I'm confused. That has
Because
the
it's-
most points.
But it's got.
But it has the most points, Richard.
Oh, I blew a
know.
dragon. Wait, what?
Yeah, what about in Smoke Rings though, Dad?
Yeah.
Sorry, apparently it's the one Middle Earth PDF I don't have open.
I don't believe it. You haven't printed out next to you.
No, but I have opened the right PDF and it's on the Smoke Rings page.
No, unfortunately, the only PDF he had open was Vape Rings, and that's a completely different game.
Whole different game. Yeah. Yeah. Vape Nation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you will have no electronic aids in your game of.
It's
Smoke Rings.
basically the same game, but with a lot more like
But it
the
just
flavours are
smells
more-
nicer.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
flavors are
With the
modifiers.
Fat clouds, yeah. Yeah.
So I think the fairest way to keep track of whose turn it is for everyone to roll initiative.
We don't have a token, so it won't show up.
That
Jerry's
is it.
gonna put his token
Right.
down. here.
Drag myself onto the map. Oh, diddy. There we go.
Whoa! What's all this? What's all this bloody noise I'm hearing?
That would be
Tell me you're not listening without telling me you're not listening moment.
yeah. That
No,
would
I'm
be
just hearing lots of like rolls. I know people are rolling initiative, but it's.
Right, okay.
Do I have to drag my token on the board?
Yep. Oh, don't delete a token. It makes it.
Just so your initiative order.
I assumed I could remove my token afterwards, but it didn't like it. Oh, that's weird.
Oh,
Did you roll the same again?
No, I'll make it a 4 like it was before. But the 4 that I rolled before is still there, but it's got no token against it.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Oh wait, no, I can only see one instance of you on that turn order.
Yeah, I can. There's only one now. Wait, no, you deleted me entirely.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Fuck's sake, Richard.
You're welcome.
Can I just have a 10?
Yeah, sure. I don't think it really.
No, it's not going to make a difference. So.
As long as he's below me.
Yeah.
Everyone happy?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, can you change my roll to a 20?
Richard, I'm happy with it exactly as it is.
Okay, well in that
Nice.
case,
It's
we'll
not
play...
just a dragon that Dan's
Yeah.
below.
Oh.
There it is.
Well, seeing as Dan's so happy, we'll just play golf rules. No. Cool. So
Richard ass.
joke is, I like it. The way this works is, it's wisdom or dex, whichever way you fancy blowing your pipe. And I guess we'll play 3 rounds, and then whoever's got the most points at the end wins.
Nice.
Hooray.
Oh shit. Digby is everything.
Oh, there's a big fucking fart.
That's nice.
So we'll start with Jerry.
Alrighty. Jerry's gonna come out the gate, swing in, and is gonna try and go for a dragon.
Ooh.
Ah! Fuck.
This is more of a cloud that would haunt someone for about 15 years. But unfortunately, no dragon, so no points. Nil point. Digby.
Digby is going to go for a small but perfectly formed spinning ring. Wisdom.
I get that.
Ooh.
Are we doing flat? Is it flat wisdom or wisdom save?
Oh fuck!
Yeah, B.
I
Flat
fucked
wisdom.
that up.
I think for you it would be the same because would you be?
Yeah, I
are you
think-
proficient?
is it-
If you're not proficient in wisdom, it'd be the same result.
I'm proficient in wisdom, but I can.
Yeah. I mean, either way,
I
it's a
lose.
nil point.
Yeah.
Gamod, time to show the boss up.
I'm going to roll dex because I have a slightly higher dexterity than I do wisdom. And I'm going to go for a small but perfectly formed spinning ring. And fail it.
And inhale.
Probably eat my pipe.
Yeah, you are choking. Could you
Is
roll
it
me
minus points for a nat 1?
Well, I was going. Could you roll me a con save to see if you can stomach the next round?
Yeah, see that I can do.
Just see,
Yeah, okay, that's fine. You're still in the
full of
game.
whitey.
Yorick, how
Uh,
are you doing? It?
I'm gonna follow my idol, which is Amorous, and I'm gonna blow a dragon. And not. All right, moving on.
I seem to remember we had.
I vaguely thought this went better last time.
Yeah.
It did. But I think
Oh,
last time we
blind
didn't go
dragon.
for dragons. We started more conservative.
I want a shrinker.
No, I believe I have always just consistently only gone for the dragon.
You just
Yeah,
got
and,
it once.
I've got it once, yeah.
Shrinker.
More like stinker.
Oh,
Oh,
so close.
How will Andy recover from that? Fucking
I
hell.
don't think he
So
can.
close. You
No.
shout out, I'm going to do a
Straight to
shrinker,
A&E.
but you blow a grower.
Straight to A&E.
Amras, it's
Someone
your
call
turn.
999 because this guy just lost the smoke ring.
So I'm going to take out my special pipe that gives me a +1, and I'm going to roll a blow a dragon. Oh damn!
No.
If only been +2.
Fucking- You got it, man.
Is the +1 already applied to that?
No, it isn't. It isn't.
Oh, you.
Oh! No, it isn't.
Oh, that's 8 points for Amras.
That's fucking dragon right there, boys.
The elf is gonna win, boys.
Oh, he's had the most time to practice.
This is true.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Had a cheeky 1,000 years, the rest of us.
Yeah.
How could I not realise I'd never blow a dragon quite like Dan can?
No.
I know.
It's the head size
Also,
thing.
You say 1,000 years. I'm only 208. I'm a young
100
man.
years then. Still,
I'm a young boy at the age of 208.
Jerry.
Alrighty.
Another dragon.
Jared.
Did anybody else not hear any of that?
Yeah, I assumed that I had just died. Like, my internet, not me. But
maybe Ed died.
Maybe we all died.
I think Ed's asleep.
just halfway through a word, he just fell asleep.
Getting better.
Did anybody else get that? Just like a slowly sad dying
Yeah.
robot.
I'm here. God
Yeah,
damn
we
it.
can hear you now.
Alright.
Your internet just took a massive dump for about a minute. Ed,
Jared blows the dragon.
Nice.
no, he doesn't.
Oh. But I like the inspiration if you've seen what a dragon looks like when it's made of smoke.
Can we? How many times has someone tried to blow a dragon and then rolled something that would have been a pretty good roll for anything else than a dragon?
At least once.
I think that's most times someone tries to blow a dragon.
I'll have you know, I roll garbage every time.
Digby, what are you doing? Is it a dragon?
Yeah, it's a dragon.
So annoying because Jerry just needs to. It's a 50-50 if Jerry can roll a dragon.
Fuck.
Oh, that's no dragon.
More or less,
for
yeah.
Digby.
That's not how it's working out, though, is it?
No, Jerry just needs an 11 or better to get a dragon.
Galmont. You're actually allowed to play.
Gamon is going to attempt to roll or to blow a small but perfectly formed spinning ring.
That one.
And yet again fail. Gamon might just resign and just actually smoke his pipe.
Amras might be able to just sit now and not even play and still win. Yorick, what are you blowing?
You know I'm gonna blow that dragon.
Yep.
Oh, it's gonna do it. It's gonna do it as well.
Nope.
Oh, shit! No,
Oh.
he does. He blows
Sorry.
a dragon.
Yeah.
Flag through.
I
Only
mean,
one
I think,
dragon.
I mean, all four of those are good
You
enough.
should
to
have
blow the
saved
dragon.
that.
Sorry, I clicked it. It wasn't coming through. Oh no.
Richard,
Wasted
Yes.
good rolls.
when this goes onto YouTube, can you call it blowing dragons?
Yes.
I will watch it in 2026.
Now, they all episodes now are uploaded. They just aren't releasing yet.
Dom stands by what he says.
Yeah, I don't see how you're.
I think they
Refuting me
might
at all
start
here.
next week,
Okay.
but it's fine. We're good until like March. Jasper.
Fuck it, dragon.
No, you're blowing the dragon, Annie, not fucking it.
He was using the wrong hole.
A valiant effort, sort of.
Instructions unclear. He's got his dick stuck in his pipe.
That sort of fits Jasper's character. Amras, are we seeing another dragon?
That's the plan. Dragon the second. Oh, that's save. Damn it! No, it's the same roll. I don't know if we need to re-roll decks and again.
Reroll it.
Damn it! Oh,
It's a shame. But
Yeah.
to keep it fair, you have to fail that roll.
that's fair.
Otherwise, no one else can win.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Well, otherwise, no one else has a chance. Jerry.
All right, Jerry. It looks like he's about to burst a blood vessel with how hard he's been blowing on his.
Getting half of what Ed says again.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it knows it's important, and it just goes,
Yeah.
now.
It's also great comedic timing. He's gonna burst a blood vessel with how hard he's blowing on his. Perfect timing.
I mean, I pressed pipe. Why is it not coming up? Dragon! God damn
Do
it!
it.
Oh,
Oh,
that's not a dragon.
No dragon.
Son of a
Jerry
bitch.
snapped his pipe in that one.
Jerry just wanted it too much. He was trying to get too fancy with it.
Yeah, he was trying to blow out every single scale, not just the vague shape of a dragon that everyone else is doing. Mr. Digby.
Let's do it.
Oh, that's
God.
You didn't say what you were blowing.
I
No.
was blowing a dragon.
You have to
I-
roll again.
It was obvious I was blowing a dragon.
I
I
think
thought you said a series of tiny rings is what he said.
Oh, you little shit.
that's the. I'm on the assumption that if you don't tell me what you're blowing, it's a dragon. Because
Exactly.
even when you do tell me, it's a dragon.
Yeah.
So it's close at the top. Amras, Galmod. No, not Galmod. Sorry, he has failed every roll. Yorick.
Galmod is yet again going to attempt to roll a small perfectly formed spinning ring. And fail. And let's go smoke his pipe in the corner.
That was a weak decision though, Sam. You aimed to lose with that
Yeah.
roll. Should have gone for the dragon. Gone hard or gone home.
Mr.
We have to
Yorick.
get 17 or higher.
Speaking of hard, we're going for a dragon. Hey,
Oh fuck!
yeah,
Ooh,
that
yeah.
puts me on 16 points.
Yes.
So much for no one could win.
Well,
No, it's honestly
I mean,
I
can tie
rolled
with
the
you,
wrong
right?
thing. Yeah, for sure. I think you'll probably win though. The odds are not in my favour.
no. Jasper, did your turn?
Dragon.
I got the first one,
Yeah.
and that's all that matters.
I've got 0 points.
You have.
That was my thinking, was that if I could just get 2 points, I'd be ahead of most people.
Well, the
Mm.
problem is the DC only increases by 1, but the points increase by 3. So if you use game theory, you should just go for the dragon every single time.
Yeah,
That's why I've been going for the dragon every single time.
that and because you look like a fucking boss when you blow a dragon.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
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 Amras, time to blow a
Dragon
dragon.
coming up. Damn.
Oh.
Oh.
So Yorick. Oh, sorry, I've written.
Hang on, other people have a chance, don't they? No. Oh no, that was the last
No,
one.
that was
the
the
last
that was the
one.
last
That
one.
was the last one. Okay, yeah.
Hadge.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
There's no dwarves to give us a prize this
Yorick
time.
wins. There is no prize apart from everyone's respect.
I don't think that's going to happen. They've seen what I do with my dogs. Wait, what?
I'm gonna
You fucking degenerate.
give you a little an option to have a little puff from the fancy pipe. Do you know what it feels like to use such a fancy pipe?
so fancy.
And as a result, Dom, you get
Mm-hmm.
+1 to riddles before your next long rest.
Okay, I assume we're doing this immediately before having our long rest, and that way I don't have to keep track of that, right?
You can you can keep it.
No,
until
I'm
the
going to
next
choose to
long
go to
rest.
sleep immediately. I will not remember it.
Dom just goes, "Whittle me this," and then just goes to sleep.
Yep.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Awesome. So you have a long rest. You get back all of your fun and things, and you can also clear any exhaustion that anyone's got.
Yep.
Also, if Dan had rolled a crit fail there, you would have got 2 levels of exhaustion, which probably would have been bad.
Oh, good thing I didn't.
It is a good thing you didn't. And then you will wake up nice and refreshed in the morning, ready to continue on the journey.
Nice. Isn't 2 levels of exhaustion where you start doing things like you're at disadvantage on all attacks?
I honestly didn't do any research, just went, that seems like a good crit fail.
Yeah.
It's fairly safe in the knowledge that I don't think that would have happened.
5% chance. Odds were in your favor.
Yeah. So, are you guys continuing the journey from here, or continuing the planned journey, or are you detouring?
Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere we want to detour to, is there?
We could detour.
Don't have anywhere I need to go.
I think we should. I think we should keep going.
What's that? Gidur.
Have a quick detour to Dol Guldur.
Well, I mean, weirdly, that's where I've got the next event written down for. So,
Oh, so apparently we are detouring.
well, you're not detouring.
Yeah.
It's just as you approach it, and I might actually move us to the next map that also has Dol Guldur on it.
Ooh, look at all those pretty lines.
As you are passing Dol Guldur on the river, so you're not actually there. You can see what looks like. You can, from where you are, you can see what looks like orc fortifications going up around the edge of the forest near where Dol Guldur is. It is up to you. You can try and get closer and have a spy and see what's going on. Or you can continue on your way and just maybe warn the people who live near here that there's some shit going on.
We should have a little look.
Is it safe to assume that Lorien probably already knows?
Yes, they probably know.
Yes, they're probably pretty observant. It's not like they're a race that are literally infamous for their eyesight, really.
Yeah, no, it is lucky you brought one of those elf things along.
Oh,
Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be able to justify that you can see stuff going on in Dol Guldur from the river.
Oh, is that what this guy is?
Yeah.
I thought he was just an asshole.
I thought he was just a friend.
Share that. We share that, buddy.
Right. So
So I think you can either, I guess, all go and have maybe some harder stealth checks.
we just send the
Or
stealthy boy.
if you can send your scouts and possibly lookouts. Or you can send whatever group you want to send.
Let's go and have a little look.
I feel like there is absolutely no way that Digby isn't going to want to go and have a look.
Why we've been given this tantalising image of
It's true, he's right.
things
I'm
going on.
tantalised.
We should have a look instead of speculating about
Just
weird
a
things
little
going
poke
on.
around.
Just a little.
I have just realised that I do not have a battle map for when this goes wrong.
If it goes wrong.
Yeah,
yeah, if.
Yeah. If,
Yeah,
if,
yeah.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
Richard,
yeah.
what do you mean when?
Yeah, no, sorry, I forgot that you guys have never fucked up. Where even
Anything
shadow
ever.
things might live.
Yeah, I was gonna say our track record for stealth as a party is fucking terrible.
And
I mean, look at all the characters we've got to go through. We can have a few more fuck ups.
Yeah, and I mean, I've written down everything that's there. So, like, fucking
Yeah.
shoot.
Jerry's a bit better at stealth now. Slightly better.
Digby's not good at stealth.
I mean, for what it's worth, Gamrod thinks we should just move on, but Gamrod's not going to be listened to because he's just a manservant. So
I'm glad.
Tell me about it.
I'm glad Galmod's learned his place.
he's just he's just grumbly, like you know, he knows that no one cares what he thinks, so he's just
He's
not.
like, oh god, there's another.
He's just walking at the back of the group, kicking the dirt.
It's
Yeah.
like, oh great, another fucking terrible idea. Let's do that. That went into poorly at all. I'll have to save some moron's ass when he gets in the wrong position. Yeah.
Yeah, so anyone who's approaching Doggle you can get pretty close for sort of free. But
For
anyone,
free?
yeah, and now from here, anyone that's approaching, just roll me some stealth.
You get pretty close for free. Fuck it, I'll go.
So far, so good.
Is it what kind of land is it around the
Wait for it.
door, Richard?
Sort of plains, I'd say.
Yeah, not bad, Galmo.
Oh, I did it right.
Yeah, 16's
Oh, I need to roll.
getting there.
Hang on, I'm gonna fuck this up, aren't I? Oh fuck! Why can't I find my character sheet now? Stealth.
Oh my god.
I suddenly feel a lot better.
Like the clanging of armor.
He's just riding up on a horse.
Digby's singing. A hunting we will go.
Yeah.
I just think he's just constantly shouting.
Shouting
Come on.
behind him.
Yeah.
Keep your volume down, lads.
Yeah.
Right, I think Yorick, because you rolled the best stealth.
I did, yes.
Therefore, you're in the best position to roll the investigation check to see what's there.
Okay. Guys, I'm on a roll.
But you did roll.
Yeah,
You did roll.
D works done.
And it was good.
So, from what you can see, there are
Mm-hmm.
Orkies. Makes
Didn't
sense.
see that coming. Yep.
Orcish fortifications.
Yep.
There are some goblins.
Oh no. They be goblin.
There are some wargs.
They be orkin.
And
So we
do
get
you
goblin.
remember those cunts who were wearing black robes?
Oh, Brexbane, yes, yeah.
Yeah. You have seen... You think you can see a couple of them.
So I've seen at least 2 of them, but I don't know how many specifically.
Yeah, because
Okay.
annoyingly, they all dress the same.
I mean, gosh, fashion nightmare. Tell me about it. All right, I will. I'll report that back to the party.
Yeah, and you can also report to the party that it looks like they might have spotted you.
Oh, splendid. I will report that back to the party in a suitably, sort of casual way of like, all right, so here's what I've seen. All these guys, and they're definitely on their way, and they've definitely spotted us. I'll save that until the end.
Also,
I like to think it's like in Pirates of the Caribbean when Jack Sparrow's running away from.
Galmod's just gonna be like, just like look grumpily and like point at fucking Digby who stood there with a flag, like 10 feet tall. Be like, no, he didn't see it. They didn't see us. They saw him. He's like on a horse with a flag, just like waving it.
So you can see that there are things coming. You have time
Oh, splendid.
to decide whether you stand and fight or you flee. It is up to you.
Gamon is going to go to make a suggestion and then
And then
look at
realise-
everybody in the party and realise no one cares what his opinion is and just shrug and kind of wait for someone else to decide what they're going to do.
Yorick will turn to his master, Mr. Jerry.
Why does half the party not have their own opinions?
We're not allowed to, Richard. We're not allowed.
No, Yurik, I think this is a bad move. Let's retire for a second.
I agree with Jerry. Yeah.
Right.
Can we?
Cameron's going to see someone make a decision and immediately just agree and follow.
Cool.
Wait, imagine if Jerry asked the dogs for permission.
Yeah.
And the dogs turn and look at me.
Some ring, yeah.
This is
Cool.
why we never get anything done, lad.
As you are all deciding to flee and agreeing, could everyone roll some form of athletics check? By some form, I do mean an athletics check.
Oh dear.
Cameron's fucking gone. As
Oh,
Dimmy's on a horse, to be fair.
Yeah.
He's like, he's fucking off.
Can I roll
Jesus.
acrobatics?
What are you going to do? Fucking cartwheels all the way to the boat?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Amras is shit.
I know. Wasted all my good rolls on the dragon.
Thank God. No, this is the first time Jerry's rolled over 8 on the dice
Oh my god.
tonight.
Okay, just waiting for
Am I allowed acrobatics?
Jasper. I can't think of any way you could justify rolling acrobatics instead of athletics to run
No, I
away.
did.
Yeah.
What?
He's going to do
What if I say-
cartwheels all the way to the boat.
What if I say, go on?
Mm.
No, it won't work.
Okay.
Worth a shot, though,
Alright.
mate.
On the, you're faster than Amras.
Ow.
So you won't. You don't need to be the fastest. You just need to be faster than the slowest person.
So
Spoken like a hero.
Amras.
I'm disgraced for a reason, Dom.
There is what they've done is they've unleashed wargs ahead of them because obviously
Big dogs.
big dogs. But Amras is the slowest, maybe intentionally the slowest, as he's your tank.
Yep.
You have the warg has caught up with you.
What are my options?
Fight or die.
Do you? Yeah. Are you gonna fight?
Like
It won't be. It's not. I'm not gonna put you on a map. But
Okay, I'm gonna enter a rage and fight.
okay, cool. Does a 21 hit?
Damn it.
Yes.
Richard, can Galmore rein in and turn to help?
Yeah, it will mostly be the same sort of like helping rolls.
Will my rage have gone off before I get attacked?
Yeah. It's more that's sort of like your danger sense thing firing, and you're like, grr, and then turn around and then walk. So that would be 5 points piercing damage
Is that before or after halving?
after.
Thank you.
So it is your attack. You're within melee range.
In melee range, you say?
Yeah.
Reckless. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
And then, boop, number 2. Still reckless.
Yeah. You've managed to hock a foot off,
Hock a foot off. Nice.
and you now have a chance to run again.
I would like to run again.
Cool. Could I roll me athletics?
Yes. Let me just check if I get advantage when it's raging.
You do you?
Yeah, I think you do. Or it might be on just strength saves. Can't
Your
remember.
advantage in strength checks and strength saving throws.
Athletics
Athletics
uses
is strength
strength, doesn't? Yeah,
based, yeah.
I'd say it's a strength check. Doesn't matter. Yeah,
Okay, right.
you've now caught up to the party, and that one warg is just sort of staring after you.
Just for flavour, can I say that I caught the warg's foot as I lopped it off?
Yeah.
And that's why I'm running faster now, because I now have 3 feet.
Oh, that's what was slowing you down.
It is how it works.
It was dragging
so,
and it didn't have a foot.
Yeah.
Cool. So you all make it back to the river, jump in the boat, and start heading north.
Yeah, rowing.
Yeah, I suppose. Who are the designated rowers?
Gamon will row.
Yeah, Gamel's rowing.
I like that Tom's just Gamel's rowing. My second character. Anyone else? You'll probably need 2 rowers to.
I'll row.
Cool. From the last time you were doing this, I already have it written down. Could you both roll me a flat strength?
Yeah. I'm assuming my rage would have worn off by now.
Yeah, it's a minute, so I think it would have.
Oof. Fucking never mind.
It's enough to get a good start.
Digby's got a higher strength roll than both of you guys.
Yeah, but he's more of a cunt.
That's why he's the boss. Yeah, it's enough to get you away from the bank and moving. The orcs don't look too keen to follow you. And
Wait. Sorry. 1 second. Tom, how have you got a strength of more than 5?
I don't know.
You can't have a stat more than 20.
It's the modifier 7.
That shouldn't be a thing.
He's looking at his saving throw.
My saving throw. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
Is that not? Oh, you weren't doing a saving throw.
No, my saving throw is an 8 for your benefit, so you are not higher than me at all. Suck it, nerd.
Not a good way to talk to your liege lord.
Exactly, yeah.
He's not my liege lord anymore. I left his service.
What?
but he still treats you like a bitch.
You didn't leave my service.
I mean, that shows how much attention you pay. Anyway.
Anyway, carry on rowing, Galmod.
Yeah, so
Yeah, sure.
the orcs and stuff and goblins and wargs, you don't see the cloaked figures approaching the edge. They look like they just sent the horde after you. They aren't super keen on getting in the river or chasing you. They were defending somewhere that it looks like they've moved into. So they're not going to follow you, but you have a good idea of what's there. So should you encounter people, you can warn them. Dog or door is still evil.
Hello, Gribblies.
And
Well, that was worthwhile.
I mean, what do you want to do? Fight the entire fortress?
I
please don't
I was in no way prepared for you to do that.
Okay, the last time we did anything like that, my character died.
I can be
Maybe we should have
prepared for
done
that.
Yeah.
If you'd done that, Garen would have refused to join you and just left.
Your character died because you decided to throw him off of a
I know.
rampart.
Oh, you miserable swordball.
Well, you did.
Just for effect.
We got Brexit done.
We did.
Yeah, what are you complaining about?
I forgot that's what that was from. Yeah.
We got it done, Tom.
Yeah.
But the rest of your trip up the river, there's nothing much of interest. Nothing moving in the woods. No more spiders. I think we've seen enough spiders. And you get all the way, and you can drop the boat back off with Bjorn. Seeing as it's his, I'd kind of forgotten that.
So had we. So yeah.
Yeah, and then you start making your way off in through Mirkwood, and it's dark. You need to find somewhere to camp.
Wouldn't it make more sense to stop at Bjorn's house?
You could. You'll still have to camp in Mirkwood, but
Why?
you can have a rest at Bjorn's if you would like. If Amras wants his 1 rage and 5 hit points back.
I more meant like if we're at Bjorn's house and it's like beyond mid-afternoon, why wouldn't we just stop there?
Yeah, I think Richard's saying we can, but to make it through Mirkwood, we're
Yeah,
still going to need to
The
rest.
travel through Mirkwood
Right,
still
okay.
takes.
Yeah,
Brilliant,
yeah.
So we're not going to make it through
I'm
okay.
sort of skipping. I'm not going through every camping. I've skipped a bunch up the river, but
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no worries.
yeah, the journey through Mirkwood will take a couple of days.
Gotcha.
So if you are more than welcome to take a long rest at Bjorn's.
Yeah.
What we ought to do actually is return the boat that we took about 6 months ago.
Yes.
Do you not listen to Richard?
I didn't
I
hear
said-
that bit. No,
I mean, I said you could
Literally
give the
said
boat.
that.
All I said was you could give the boat back. You don't have to.
I mean, yeah, we definitely should. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're good people.
It's taken so long to learn how to play a good character again.
He's grateful that the boat's back. He's a little concerned that Brecht, who he knew and liked, isn't with you.
Oh, buddy, we've got some
Oh,
bad
yeah.
news.
Yeah. We'll tell him that he died bravely, and we'll not let Digby anywhere near Beyond to add his comment.
Yeah.
I don't know. Even Digby's like, smart move.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be able to resist. Yeah.
He's like, smart move. I was not going to be tasteful.
Yeah. So in return for Bjorn believes that you have come purely to return this, to tell him the news of Brecht's passing, and says that because Brecht's little farmstead that's here
About that.
Yeah.
is in Bjornling land. You are more than welcome to use it whenever you're in the area.
I think you'll find it's Yureg's dog sanctuary now, but okay.
It can now be a dog sanctuary. It can be whatever you want. It is basically a company home for your little party.
Hooray.
Ignore how
Hooray.
close it is to Goblin Town.
Goblin.
Nowhere's perfect. Their neighbours are shit. What are you going to do?
Does mean the rent's cheap, though.
Yeah, and then Bjorn basically throws a little wake for Brecht, and everyone gets merry. Or Pippin, if you prefer. So yeah, you can have had a full rest before you set off into Mirkwood. And then, again, for the most part, the journey from Mirkwood, wholly uneventful. During the night, you'll need to find somewhere nice to camp.
Excellent.
So, if your lookout, which is, I believe, Galmore, Jasper, or Jerry, could roll a perception check. You're more than welcome to all roll them, and we'll just take the best one. I think I know which one the best one might be.
Just take that one, Richard.
Yeah. So you found a few nice spots. You've got to let the guide decide eventually. And if Amras could roll survival to see how well fed you'll be.
Reasonably.
Pretty well fed. So Mr. Digby, the guide, could you roll me a D8?
Yes.
So off the available places, Jasper's pointed out some nice clearings. Jerry pointed out that he thinks it might rain. So there was a cave suggested.
Let's stay in a cave.
Yeah. Why
Yeah,
not?
let's do it. Especially ones with dodgy looking openings.
It's like I've always said, caves are nature's premier inns.
Can we stay in a cave with lots of fresh poo outside?
Yeah, so I'm just about to drag you to a map.
That's not ominous at all.
No, it's probably fine. And then if you could just drop your token. Oh, I've already dropped your tokens on here. Very handy of me.
I'm still seeing the main map.
Yeah, I
Oh,
forgot.
no, there we go.
I almost moved the map into a different folder.
Oh, nice.
Nice big cave, isn't it?
With a bit of water in it.
Have a bath.
And some bones.
We can have a lovely little bath in the water.
Oh yeah, do we have towels?
No, there's a small-headed man in the cave wearing all the towels, unfortunately.
You're all welcome to move freely until maybe I say stop. Andy,
shit.
maybe stop.
So I just dragged my guy into the cave, like.
Richard,
Can I stealth, please?
Oh, can
Oh
you
yeah.
not?
I
Oh, can you
can't
not?
select my token.
Give me 1 second.
I shall make my own.
Oh, it's because I've just given you a generic token. Yeah, I'll just delete that.
Generic token for generic character.
Yeah.
One
Having
second.
character personality last time didn't work out for me, so.
Just got to try and remember what character sheet. I mean, there's nothing in this cave.
Am I stealthing, Richard? Are you happy with that?
Yes, I've just got to check. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't written down the passive perception. It's fine. But it is getting dark. The cave's quite dark. I know it's not particularly darkly lit on the screen, but
It's okay. I've got the picture in my head. Got this.
yeah. So I think a 16 might not be good enough. Oh, that is not.
I think with a pretty great degree of confidence that a 9 won't be good enough then.
Are we doing stealth rolls?
Yeah. I mean, a 9 is probably not great. Oh, where? Oh, my roll 20 crashed again. Yay, it's back. I really wish I'd actually remembered to point things at the right things. Right, I think that's the right one.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so emerging from the shadows are a couple of big fucking trolls
Rolls
in the
dungeon.
cave.
in the dungeon.
Oh
You
no.
ought to know.
Let's fuck them up.
Is it daylight?
Fuck
They
is that?
have not seen Jasper, Jerry, or Amras,
Uh,
Okay.
but they are aware of Yorick, Digby, and Galmod.
Is
Uh-oh.
it
Very pressed against the wall.
Yeah, so if everyone could roll some initiative.
is it daylight outside?
No, it's evening. It's getting dark.
oh, yeah, you nearly got in there, Tom.
Yeah.
Could have had it, yeah.
Good try.
You nearly got him. Who'd have thought that Richard, Dom, Dan, and I have been playing a game that relies on putting trolls to stone the last couple of weeks?
Oh.
No,
We've
it's alright. I
accidentally
know this game.
prepped
We
Richard.
just kite back and forth.
Yeah.
or they chase me around a pillar. It's one of these.
Yeah.
So, early on, it was just call Dan and send him down
Yeah,
there to
exactly,
deal with it.
Go on, Dan.
I
You
still
go kill
think
it.
that's a reasonable.
I completely agree. Yeah.
Yeah. So Yorick, you're up first.
Right. Okay. Well, never want to shy away from a fight.
Bye.
Oh, 4 and then 5. So Yorick's going to come here with his dogs. Is this a pillar or a rock? I thought it was a rock.
It's a
but-
rock.
Okay, so I can shoot over it with a bow, hypothetically, at
Oh,
this
yeah,
guy. Right.
Yeah, if you wanted
Splendid. I'm going to.
to. Yeah.
Pew.
Oh. Meets it, beats it.
Hey.
It looks particularly unfazed.
Yeah, I'm gonna give my bardic inspiration equivalent to I'm gonna say Amrus. Have some
Oh.
Warden's Gift,
Thank you.
which is a D6.
This is the one that you have to use on the next go.
No, you don't.
Oh no, that was the one for everyone, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the one for everyone. Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that
that'll end my turn.
everything?
Yeah. Yep. Dogs don't have a ranged attack yet, so you know.
Yeah.
Working on
Sorry,
that,
I'm
though.
just tidying up. I had the.
I
old
get it. You
turn
need to
order.
add a new character sheet for me. All that. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Amrest, I haven't seen an initiative roll from you.
I brought in that one, but I did have my character selected. I'm not sure why it's not in there. Oh, it's a 4 total.
Yeah. Could you roll it again? We'll just
Yeah,
swap it.
just
to a
doing
4.
that. Sorry, I didn't voice that out loud.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, I still had the smoke rings turn order up, so
Okay.
it just added all of your characters to it. So I might have accidentally deleted. some.
Okay, no worries.
Well, that was the most important turn order. So yeah.
Yeah. So now it is the troll you just shot's turn. How far can they move, and how stupid are they?
And how much do me and my dogs look like a tasty snack?
Quite. They're not. They don't hate any of you because they don't like dwarves, and you've got a party full of nothing but
Non-dwarves.
non-dwarves.
I'm so sorry, Richard. If you kill me off, I'll play a dwarf. It's okay. Wait, no, fuck, no. If you kill me off, I definitely won't play a dwarf.
Well, in that
I forgot that
case,
would motivate him.
They don't have a huge amount of movement or ranged attacks.
No, they can't like throw rocks or anything. Sick.
No, I don't actually. No, they do hit reasonably hard. It is going to use its action to just squish right up against you.
Oh bother. Okay. Yep.
It smells quite bad, but that is. I think it's
all
her
right. I've been
turn.
sharing a tent with Jasper, so you know.
Yeah. So Galmod, it is your turn. Troll is in the cave.
Gamwad is gonna, without hesitation, do
Run
the
away.
charging thing. You can make it. That's all good. I'll march right up and back to that fuck. With Amberoni.
Uh, 25 will hit.
That'll be,
Do you do the dueling damage every?
yep.
Nice. Yeah. You've hit it. It's
Another.
Oh. Yeah. All it's really done is turn to look at you.
Thank you, Galmod.
Yeah.
I shall Cool. That'll be me.
Jerry, it's Mr. Bilbo's trolls.
Oh dear, I'm scared of trolls. All right, Jerry is going to stand in the back line and shoot at the troll. Oh, get up.
Is there anything Jerry isn't scared of, Ed?
The dogs. He quite likes the dogs.
Oh, yay.
Nice.
But none of the other party members.
No, I get it. I
Shit.
agree with that.
This is the fear.
Yeah, unfortunately a 7 misses. But you've now seen your own troll. These could be Jerry's trolls. Jasper, it is your turn. You
Yeah.
are already hidden.
Already hidden. Well, he'll get a bit of John with sneak attack.
That's not John.
Hmm?
That's not John.
What's not John?
I haven't rolled yet.
No.
Sorry, I saw Jerry and I saw shortbow. I didn't see the. I thought it was your attacking. Saw the word shortbow. I was like, that's not John.
That's John.
Dependable John.
He is dependable. That.
He's dependable.
And then I'm gonna hide again.
Yep.
I feel like I should move actually. Move over to here and hide again.
Yeah. Taking advantage of it being distracted. Yep, that'll do it. You are hided. Digby. There's a troll. Chance to be a hero.
Let's go get this troll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that flanking?
Yep.
And let's hit him.
Yep, that'll definitely hit. That'll hit. That'll hit. That is a pretty chunky amount of damage. Anything else?
And that's it.
Cool. So there is another troll. Is basically all it's going to do is run up to here because that's as far as it can go.
I don't love my position, lad.
I'm just going to double check its character sheet, see if it can do anything.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It says here it can instantly kill anybody that tames dogs.
Oh, man. Should have known.
It says here, it just hits you so hard on the head that you turn into a dwarf. So that the other one hates you. Amras, it is your turn.
I am going to come charging in at full rage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, can I get that extra distance? I can't. Damn, son. Which is then bow and arrow it is.
You are a melee range of this one.
Oh yeah, so I am. I attack that one then. Recklessly.
Yep, that all hits. It's a nice round number. Yep, still standing though. Anything else?
No.
The dogs, it is your turn.
Okay.
I can only see 2 dogs.
Oh, yeah, hang on. Oh. So sorry, Turgle. Oh, what the fuck? Richard?
Oh, right. That's the character sheet I got wrong. I messed that up.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
Turgle looks so weird.
I need to change the token.
Alright, I'll let you fix that.
Yeah, I was trying to remember what these trolls were called because they've got their named trolls,
Right, okay.
and I was like,
Not
huh,
Turgon, is it?
I don't recognize Turgon as a name.
Oh dear.
But yeah, that's what happened. I was wondering when we'd. Oh, I don't. Where?
It's all
did
fun
I
and games until he doesn't delete the trolls.
Yeah. It
He
turns
says,
out
no,
this,
no, no, you drag 2 in. You know.
yeah, this fight was looking a bit too easy. I seem to have lost that token. Maybe it's in my downloads folder. God damn it. Are you sure you can't just live with this is your new dog?
I mean, I could shrink it down. Actually, no, I can't. You can only do that as a DM. Okay.
Okay, right into Discord messages we go. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, I sent it to you on Discord. Sorry, yeah.
No, it's just I would have thought I'd have actually saved it somewhere, but I didn't. Alright, we'll just put it in the baddies folder. Okay, now if you drag Turgon back on.
Okay, can you shrink him down? Or do I now have a giant dog?
No.
I'm okay with either.
You don't have a giant dog. There you go. A dog.
Hooray! Okay, right, now I'll actually take my turn. So, well, I'm not moving. I'll tell you that much.
Are you sure? Please.
Just pretty sure. Yurik's gonna stab the troll south of him with his dagger. Nice.
Yeah, that'll do. I'll do some damage.
Heaver's gonna move round like here and gain flanking. So first of all, when Otber is gonna move round here. I haven't got the dog character sheets open. So Heaver and Otber are the only ones who are gonna get an attack. So there's Heaver.
16 misses.
Okay. And there's Otber.
15 misses.
Okay, splendid. That's going to end my turn. And I'm going to say I'm in danger.
No, it's this one's turn, and this one has been hit quite hard by some other people.
Oh, splendid.
How many attacks does it get? Oh, just the 2. So it's going to take a swing of its club at Amras.
Bring it, fish.
It's fine, it misses.
Yeah.
It didn't even roll the damage, so...
We can see those rolls, Richard.
Yeah.
That's fine, so you know it missed. But I will
Yeah, we know we do. I did steer you away.
I will change that. I'm glad that wasn't a roll I tried to fudge. Jeez.
And you imagine. Oh.
It's the DM's nightmare.
Right. Always roll damage. Always whisper. Cool. And then it's going to take its second attack at Digby, who did the most damage.
Just says natural 20, even though it doesn't.
So does a 21 hit, Mr. Digby?
Yes.
That will be 17 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh. Why is my character sheet not opening? Ah, here it is. Fair enough.
And could you make a DC 16 strength save?
Ah.
Unfortunately, you are now prone.
Uh-oh. Does that mean I can't attack next turn?
No, it just means you have to spend half your movement to stand up.
Oh, okay.
and I think do things auto hit if you're prone? I can't remember.
No, I
Or is
get
that-
advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. I know there was some good reason to knock people prone. But Galmot, it is your turn.
So. Oh no, that's not me.
Yeah, the orc is
Not you.
quite fucked your boss.
He's gonna get a turn before the next troll, so he can stand up. That's fine. He doesn't need my help. I'm gonna stay true to form and batter the troll in front of me.
15 will not hit.
What about? Oh, that's not really.
Yeah, it's
Not
only cutting through the edge.
Yeah. Right, I'll move there. Then try again.
Okay. 23 will hit. It does.
Yeah, now my cleaving damage will come into effect because there is somebody else within my melee range.
Yes. So is that 3?
3 damage, yeah. 3. My pressure bonus is 3, so it's 3 damage to the troll as well.
So the troll in front of you looks quite fucked. The other troll looks perfectly healthy but surrounded by dogs.
If he's quite fucked, I might do an action surge and batter him again.
Okay.
Advantage.
Yeah, that will hit. So that's 15.
15 to the one I'm hitting and a 3 to the one next to him.
Yep.
And another ass.
Yeah, still quite fucked, but still standing.
Ooh.
That is so close to enough, but not enough. And does that double the +3 to the other troll?
It's not a dice, so I assume not. Because my understanding of crits is they only double up on the dice rolls, not the flat damage.
Okey-dokey. Yeah, so it's still standing. It looks really fucked now. Like you can see all sorts of its insides,
Ooh, gross.
Oh,
but still standing.
I'm all out of.
All out of things to do.
All out of ends of sentences.
All out of his senses here.
Jerry, Jerry, it's your turn. You could snipe this kill.
Jerry!
For Jerry.
Come on, I've clicked the button. Come through. Oh.
That's unfortunate.
I disagree. That hits.
Jerry kills the troll.
Hell yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, five was more than enough to do it.
Very good.
That's, I think, my favourite use of that so far. Of the two
That's,
uses.
that's brilliant.
How I picture that was, he went for Jerry, like screamed for Jerry, and then Galmod just goes, "Go on, Jerry," and then he just nails it.
Or Jerry's got his eyes closed as he's like trying to fire the bow, and Galmod just gently like adjusts,
Is
like
it?
pushes his arm up a little bit so he'll actually hit.
Well, I'm sort of saying as Jerry like fires the arrow just so far off, and Galmor just stabs it with another arrow.
Yeah, that was just like,
Oh, look at that! He got him.
good
We all
job,
just
buddy.
agree.
Look at
that's
that, little
correct.
buddy.
Great job.
It is now Jasper's turn, unless Jerry has anything else to do.
Jerry does not.
Cool, Mr. Jasper. One troll down, one to go.
Well, I have sneak attack because people are within 5 feet of this troll.
Yep. And you're hidden, so like
And I'm hidden. Oh yeah, that's even bigger.
that's like 2 reasons to have sneak
Yeah.
attack, but it doesn't double
Double
up.
sneak
So
attack.
yeah, 23 will hit. That's a good amount of damage.
And I'm gonna hide again.
You little bitch.
End of
Cool.
turn.
Digby, it is your turn. You are prone, but the troll that did it is dead.
Oh. Digby's gonna stand up and move just enough places. 1. 2. Am I flanking here?
Yeah, with Heaver, I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna attack. And again. And shield bash.
Yep, they all hit. Anything else for you, Digby? This troll's looking less healthy than it did.
That's it, I think.
Cool. It is this troll's turn.
Which troll's turn?
This troll's turn.
Oh, I thought that was another troll for a minute.
And now it's the 7 trolls that
Now
are waiting
the
just
other
outside
trolls
the
turn.
door.
Yeah. Fuck.
They're actually just Russian dolls. Inside the trolls are more
Yeah.
trolls.
Yeah,
I
every time
knew
you
it.
kill a troll, 2 more trolls spawn.
Mm.
But they
That
have
would
half
be,
the health.
In the Lord of the Rings: The Third Age, there's a mission you start and you don't find out about it until you've killed the first troll, but it says kill the 9 trolls of Moria.
Oh, luckily you're in Mirkwood, not Moria. But
Yeah, and it's like, oh,
should
fuck.
you ever go to Moria, there's going to be a lot of trolls. So this one, its first attack is going to be to bite Yorick.
Yep. 14
doesn't-
doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't. Fuck.
Yeah. You might want to hide these rolls so you
Yeah.
can close the next one. Yep.
Always roll advantage, always whisper, or auto roll damage. Oh, it's good because at least you don't get to see how much damage it can do.
That is true, yeah.
And does it have? No, it's only melee range. It's then going to be so frustrated it didn't manage to bite you, and that you saw how poorly it rolled.
Mhm.
Does a 19 hit?
Ah, yes, it does, yeah.
That would be 16 of the finest bludgeoning damage.
Oh, bollocks. Okay, splendid. I'm fine, I can do this all day.
Arguably, you'd want to get hit by the bite because that's a lower roll.
Yeah, probably
Rather
should have
than-
let him bite me. Yeah.
Yeah, rather than the big mace.
That's on me, I'll be honest, lads.
Yep, but that is its turn.
Hooray.
Oh god.
Amras, it is your turn.
I'm gonna move round to the other side of said troll and bonk him in the back of the in the spine.
Yeah, recklessly, I assume.
Recklessly, of course, always reckless.
Yep, that's all hit. It's all good damage.
Taking chunks out his spine. Okay.
Yep, still standing, looking quite hurt and a bit like, there are too many of them.
That's everything I can do.
Yep, Yorick, it is your turn.
Oh, splendid. Right, well, I guess I will stab him. It worked last time. Hurrah.
It works this time.
And then I'll have Heaver fight him. It's a 19 because I'm giving it flanking.
Yeah.
And
It
then-
won't.
Mhm.
It isn't medium or small, so.
No, I was going to say, yeah. And then I can have Otba run to the other side of Digby and bite.
Oh,
And that's a 20.
I see what's happening here.
Yes. Right.
It-
And
it's
that'll
qu-
end all
it's
my turns.
Quite hurt, and it doesn't have enough attacks to hurt you all.
Splendid.
Galmod, it is your turn.
Gamod is feeling enthusiastic. And he's going to batter that troll at reach. Because I've got arms like a fucking gorilla, apparently.
Ook.
You don't get advantage with because it's just a melee attack, but further, isn't it? So
Yep.
you would get advantage. So the first one hits, the second one does not.
Alright, that'll do me.
Very good. Jerry, it is your turn.
All right. 2 for 2. They're on a killing spree. Gonna kill the second one. Nope.
Oh, gee, I can't believe it. He's done it. Unfortunately, that does miss.
Just missed.
No, he didn't miss that one critical shot that Gal.
Yeah, he
said
either
that
misses or he kills.
Yeah.
Yeah. there's no two ways about it.
Sticking
Anything
to
else for
time
Jerry?
works 100% of the time.
Jasper, it is your turn. Yep, that'll hit. I don't actually think that's enough to hide.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's not enough to be hidden. It's a good chunk of damage, though.
There we go.
Monsieur Digby, it is your turn. Tom?
Oh, yep, sorry. Right. Oh,
You have advantage.
18 or hit.
oh yes, yes, I forgot. Marvelous. That's thank God for that. Thank God for flanking.
Yeah. Also
didn't need
hits.
flanking.
Yeah, it's looking like it's on the ropes, but not quite down just yet, and it does have a turn.
Oh, actually, if it's about to have a turn, I might do
Action surge?
yes.
I like the way you left the.
Actually, it's too late because I've already used my bonus action for shield bash, so I can't do it.
Oh, that is unfortunate. It is now the troll's turn.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Bring it, bitch!
Bite.
Bite me! I've learned the wrong
okay.
lesson.
It's gonna bite Yorick.
All you've learned is that you taste delicious.
Does a 23 hit?
Oh shit! Yeah, it does.
That'll be 7 slashing damage.
How much, sorry?
7.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, that could be worse.
Man,
Yeah,
I need one of those taunt shields or helmets that you've got in Moria.
And Amras does a 24 hit.
Yes.
That will be only 10 bludgeoning damage. Stupid half. But that will be the troll's turn. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, he is also going to do. He has horrible strength, so if he makes a successful melee attack, he can use his bonus action to cause 5 additional damage. Wish I'd read this before. So that's another 5 bludgeoning damage for Amras.
What?
Which will halve to 2.
Perfection. Thank you.
Oh, I've just read what his other thing is. That would have been a much better spend of his bonus action. Amras, it's your turn.
Alas, he will not get another bonus action. Reckless! Reckless!
Only the second one hits.
First one does emotional damage, though.
Yeah, and the second
You,
one
yes.
does the real damage and does kill him.
Hey.
That's the emotional damage at play. He's like, whoa, this guy's after me. Dead.
Yeah, so you have cleared a cave. You can stay here for the week because that is where we will be leaving it.
Nice.
Uh,
Quick scout the cave. There's no troll horde here, or
Oh,
anything?
troll hunt,
yeah, you find some gold, but there's
This
no
sword called Clamdring.
wrong trolls,
Damn, son.
and you're too late. That hold's already gone.
Damn, son.
But yeah, that will be where we leave it, and you're pretty much at the end of the journey. Arguably, we could just say you finished the journey because that was the last event.
Nice.
You never know. We might choose to turn around and go back to Dolgul. I feel like there was more there.
Yeah, we could have
Yeah.
done more.
Yeah.
We didn't look in all the rooms.
I left my phone in Rohan. Can we?
Oh, shit. I think I left my keys in Roham as well.
Even
actually.
worse is it's just your charger.
I'm not gonna be able to get in without my keys. We're gonna have to go out there as well.
No, you left those in Gondor. Well, thank you, Richard.